Welcome back. This is Siraj, your host, Unleashing Talent. Now, today, as part of the Leading in Context workshop, we would be briefly talking about the fifth important competency called the inspirational leadership. Now, what is inspirational leadership? When you are in a leadership position, that means you have a responsibility. It means you have to act differently in different situations. And you are responsible for people, and hence you are responsible for emotions. You are responsible for business. You are responsible for family. You are responsible for making decisions. More importantly, your success as a leader is dependent on your team. And team's success or failure depends on how they take you and how they trust you and how much they give to you, how much they unleash their talent, how much engaged they remain, and how much connected they are with the business and with your philosophy and your business strategies. So your success is largely, and I would say 90% dependent on the people you're working with. So you are in a leadership position where when people look at you, they should feel lifted. They should feel inspired. They should feel like working. They should feel like giving their best. They should feel like going extra mile. So the fifth competency, which is inspiring trust and igniting talent, is very important. So remember, our workshop is leading in context, and our theme is unleashing talent. So if you want to unleash talent of your team, of your organization, then you need to support people. You need to help people. You need to deliberately make efforts to ensure that people are engaged and they are giving the best of their ability, knowledge, and skills, and so on and so forth. So the question, and let me ask you a question maybe. If I ask you the question, can you recall a leader who inspired you most in your life? And if I ask you to write a couple of sentences about that leader, I'm sure you will recall the leader who actually inspired you, who trusted you, who believed in you, who believed that you have the courage and you have the guts and you have the talent and you have the potential, and we don't forget those people. So that's the kind of role that you are in as a leader when it comes to unleashing talent and bringing out the best in them. So there are a lot of things that we discuss as part of this workshop, but remember, if you expect negative from them, they're likely to be more negative, right? And if they are not able to resonate with your philosophy, if they are not being part of the strategy making, if they don't have the feeling of that ownership, that's very important. So your responsibility as a leader is to nurture and inspire, connect with them at the emotional level, and help them ignite, help them renew their energy, their mind, their body, so that they get more engaged. And you are responsible for spreading positive emotions. This is just an example of what we do as part of this workshop, especially in the fifth competency. So let me tell you, the Leading in Context workshop has 5 core competencies, and we strongly feel that these competencies together result into developing an effective and successful leader. I hope this introductory podcast to igniting and unleashing talent through inspirational leadership was helpful to you. Welcome, and thank you so much for your time. Truly appreciate it.